Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Psycho, and I've got another Walking Dead video for you all today. This one is specifically going to be focusing on the sneak peek for the Season 7 mid-season finale of The Walking Dead. Now, the sneak peek consisted of a bunch of clips in a 30-second span, and in one of these clips, I actually noticed Daryl running through the halls of Sanctuary with the note in his hand, which I think had the key stuck to it when it was slid under the door, and therefore that shows that Daryl is escaping. Now, I'm not sure if I remember correctly, and I know I should considering I just watched the episode. When it showed them slide the key under the door, it felt like Daryl Dixon paused for a minute and thought about things. It felt like the part of Negan breaking him down came into play, just like the part where Dwight asked for his motorcycle, they asked if he wanted to stay at Alexandria. All of these were very desirable solutions, but Daryl denied it because he knew what would happen if he accepted them, just like how he pondered on the idea of escaping. However, with this sneak peek, it is guaranteed that we are going to get an escape scene from Sanctuary in this next upcoming episode. And I am actually really interested to see this because Michonne is going on her way to the compound. I feel like with her looking forward to Negan, from a Hollywood perspective, there is nothing for Michonne to do when she gets there, and it would feel like a wasted travel for her to go all of the way to the Savior's Sanctuary and come back empty-handed. Therefore, I think Michonne and Daryl's storylines can possibly meet up in this episode, and maybe as Michonne is making her way there, she sees Daryl running out of the compound and they team up. In addition, we also have to consider the fact that Jesus is still there. When we saw Negan leaving with Carl, we noticed Jesus on top of the vehicle. However, when it started leaving, we saw that he was not on the roof of the truck. Therefore, that points to the idea that Jesus is still at Sanctuary. This leaves even more room for Jesus to rendezvous with Daryl Dixon and Michonne. However, one thing to consider out of all of this, even if Daryl escapes and gets back to Alexandria, there will be some sort of consequence for this, most likely. Either way, when Negan and the Saviors get back to Daryl's cell and notice he's not there, they're going to have to deal with that. Just because Daryl is out of their hands doesn't mean they can't deal with the situation effectively. Alexandria is under their rule and they have control of them as of now. Another interesting thing to consider for this upcoming episode is who actually let Daryl go. Was it Dwight's girl, or was it Dwight? Now, at first I definitely thought it was just Dwight's girl, because Dwight seems like he hasn't fully changed yet, he's still doing what he needs to do. But it could be Dwight as well, considering that his girl was kind of aggravated with him when they were talking in the hallway on the stairwell, where he says, "We're not doing anything," and then his girl says, "You're right." This was kind of like a play on words, where they literally weren't doing anything, but they also weren't doing anything about the situations where they should be helping people. This also points to the situation of Dwight's girl letting Daryl Dixon go, because she is the one feeling guilty for kind of snitching on the guy that received the iron. She is the one feeling the most guilty in that community right there, and to regain some of that satisfaction of her morals would be to let Daryl go, because she knows it's the right thing, because Daryl let her go as well. Anyways, these are just my thoughts on the situation. I actually found this pretty interesting and wanted to discuss it with you guys. Make sure to leave a like on this video and a comment as well if you do want to support it. It shows up on recommendations on the side more if we do have interactions such as liking, commenting, plus I just want to hear what you guys have to say as well. Thank you guys again for watching. Peace out.